Hello friends! Today we'll see how the members of the Beatles has changed 60 years after. The Beatles were an English rock band formed in Liverpool in 1960. With John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison and Ringo Starr, they became widely regarded as the greatest and most influential act of the rock era. Sir James Paul McCartney is an English singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist and composer. After the band broke up, he formed the band named The Wings with guitarist Danny Lane and his wife Linda McCartney. Later, he has pursued a solo career and has diversified in electronic pop and orchestrations. McCartney is considered one of the most important and successful songwriters to this date. His song Yesterday has achieved over 2,200 covers, and Mall of Kintyre is one of the best-selling singles in Britain. Sir Ringo Starr, Richard Starkey, is an English musician, singer, songwriter and actor who gained worldwide fame as the drummer for the Beatles. When the Beatles formed in 1960, Starr was a member of another Liverpool group, Rory Storm and the Hurricanes. After achieving moderate success with them in the UK and Hamburg, he quit the Hurricanes and joined the Beatles in August 1962, replacing Pete Best. Starr sang lead vocals for a song on most of the Beatles' studio albums. George Harrison was a founding member of the Beatles. Harrison also had an award-winning solo career and was also a part of the Traveling Wilburys supergroup. While known as the Quiet Beatle, George still has legions of fans to this day. George was the youngest of the Beatles. Since George was good at electronics, he showed new technologies to Paul, John and Ringo. When he showed a new type of sound called stereo, it seemed weird to them. Harrison wrote and sang many popular Beatles songs. Randall's Peter Best, Pete Best, was the former drummer for the Beatles. The Beatles had problems getting a drummer before they get to Hamburg, so Paul McCartney suggested Pete Best. Best was expelled from the band because officially their music producer George Martin was dissatisfied with Best's drumming. Although recent events and testimonials put this claim in doubt, the real reason of Pete's outset being considered by many to be still a mystery. He was replaced in the band by Ringo Starr. Stuart Sutcliffe was a former member and bass player of the Quarrymen. Sutcliffe is one of the group of people sometimes referred to as the Fifth Beatle. Sutcliffe and John Lennon are credited with coming up with the name for the Beatles, as they both liked Buddy Holly's band, the Crickets. John Winston Honor Lennon was a 20th Century Academy Award and Grammy Award-winning English songwriter, singer, instrumentalist, graphic artist, author and political activist who gained worldwide fame as one of the founders of the Beatles. Lennon and Paul McCartney shared a partnership for writing songs. In his solo career, Lennon wrote and recorded such classic songs as Imagine and Give Peace a Chance. Lennon was murdered by a deranged fan in front of Dakota Hotel, New York, in 1980, as he was returning home. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.